So the biggest pain point before becoming a PRAXIS member was I was secure in my living. I was fine with where I was at. Always knew deep down that there was a lot more that was out there. Just didn't have the playbook to do it. And as I've said, as a father of 3 kids, I didn't want to bring my children into the business not having a solid plan to go forth and to be able to scale and create an opportunity for all of our children to come into. So having that roadmap, having that proven path has led us to where we are now today. I'm Kevin Gowd with First Choice Heating and Air out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Second generation HVAC guy. Joined PRAXIS April 2023. Went to launch. Came back, started implementing the systems and processes and the maximum yield concept to our business. Gave me a true path of where I was wanting to go, what I wanted to see, what I would like to see happen. Always kept running into obstacles and never being able to really close that gap. But when I left launch, I started putting the pieces together. Father of 3. Trevor's my oldest son, turned 24 this year, and he was a graduate of college, 4-year degree, down from coastal Carolina. Went into physical therapy, became a top producer in the market that he was in, and I started scratching my head. I was looking, our business was growing, needing more project managers, and started thinking, could this work? Analyzed myself, realized I did not have all the tools that I felt comfortable putting my own flesh and blood into the market with. Reached out to PRAXIS and asked about project management and maximum yield sales class. Got him signed up. I kind of planned it out without him knowing when he put in his 2 weeks resignation with the company that he was in, doing a complete career change. There was about a 3-day gap before he got on an airplane and came down to Sarasota, and I put him right into the fire. He's came back, been in his own truck since the day he's came back. Within 3 weeks, he's closed over $150,000 in business. And that's not riding Dad's coattail. That's not following anything that Dad has known from industry experience. That's truly following the system and the process that PRAXIS has taught us. So we're having a great time here at Ignite, and grateful for the opportunity.
A little bit about my background. I went to college for exercise science. Said I was never going into the AC industry. I took a year, worked in physical therapy, decided I loved the business growing side. Had a conversation with my father. We talked a little bit about making the transition, and I was still really iffy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had no knowledge of it. It was going in completely blind. He sent me up to the Comfort Advisor class with Ben, and when I got there the first day, Ben said, who's been in here, what's the experience you guys having? I says, it's my 3rd day in the business, and he goes, we're gonna terrify him. And he did. The very first day I was terrified. I had absolutely zero knowledge, but just from the course of progressively getting through it, by day 2, I called him after the night of 1, and I said, I understand what my job is now. It gave me a clear-cut step 1, step 2, step 3 process to follow, from when you pull in the driveway to when you get to the front door, sitting down at the kitchen table, all the way through the end when you're going to ask for the business and try to get the sale. I mean, it gave me a clear-cut process. As soon as I got back into town, I went into my first house and I got a yes, and I couldn't believe it. I didn't know what I was talking about and got a yes because I followed step by step what Ben taught me, and I'm forever grateful for it. It really did just give me a guide that can be repeated by anyone. If I can get through it, I promise you anyone can. Anyone can be successful with it.
For a guy that comes in, even as a second generation of an HVAC guy with no experience at all, he's had tremendous success, and the program works. I'll have to vouch for it. It does. Trust the process.
My closing percentage actually went up as of yesterday. I got a call back. It's at 84%, 85 or 86% now, about 150,000 in 3 weeks. It's been, and that's with me. Ben made an example during the class. I didn't even tell him this because I'm a little embarrassed. He goes, yeah, how I try to get into their mind is I ask them how much you know about how an AC works. Before I worked here, I thought it pulled it out of the air from the outside. And when he said that, I go, oh, that's not how it works. So I had to go to a lot. I mean, that's, for me to do as well as I have, and I'm not bragging, with that little knowledge the day I walked in there, it's just, it speaks to the process and what you teach. It does.
Stick to the plan.
Stick to the plan.
If you take the smallest piece available and implement it into your business, you've got more than your money's worth. So if you're a contractor and you're concerned about joining, I personally say give yourself a gut check. Make sure that you have the right mindset to join the organization. Make sure that you're prepared for what you're going to hear. And again, know that it's a long race. Everything that you need is right here in front of you. And like I continue to say, and I remind myself daily, stick to the plan, because the plan has proven that it works.